Now, this came like a bolt of lightning from the sky. Federal High Court in Abuja ruling in favor of the impeached Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, well, former Deputy Governor, reinstating him as Deputy Governor of Edo State. The court declared that his impeachment by the Edo State House of Assembly, remember how that episode panned out, was unconstitutional. Therefore, the court nullified it. Now, Justice James Omotosho has been quite busy with lots of these cases. He stated that the impeachment violated sections 188 and 35 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and he ordered that Shaibu's salaries and allowances from April till now be paid. Now, the court also issued a perpetual injunction, and this is quite interesting, a perpetual injunction restraining Governor Godwin Obaseki and the Edo State House of Assembly from preventing Shaibu from performing his duties as Deputy Governor. Additionally, the Inspector General of Police was ordered to restore Shaibu's security details. However, we hear that the Edo State House of Assembly has appealed that judgment and has filed a motion for stay of execution pending the appeal. We'll try to find out how that is going. Well, this development comes 3 months after Shaibu's impeachment, which was reportedly due to the long-standing feud with Governor Obaseki. Of course, that was not what the impeachment was about, but people believe that that was behind his impeachment. Now, the Assembly found Shaibu guilty of disclosing government secrets, which led to his removal from office. The Honorable panel was formed. They investigated him, gave a report to the House, who subsequently impeached the man. We're joined today by Bob-Manuel-Umoru. He's a political scientist and an analyst. And of course, Ogierogieomwan Vasco will be joining us later in the program. He's also State Publicity Secretary of the PDP in Edo State. I hope I didn't murder the name there when it comes to tell us. Bob-Manuel, good evening to you. It's good to have you join us.
Thank you for having me. Good evening, and good evening, Nigerians.
What is your reaction to this judgment? I mean, did you see it coming?
Yes, I did. For long. One, if you follow the impeachment proceedings, you will understand that for the past 8 years or thereabout, Edo State as an entity, as a political entity, or perhaps as a political vehicle, has no House of Assembly. I have over time called them a collection of glorified puppets. There's been nothing like parliamentarian activities taking place in the Edo State House of Assembly. We all know what happened prior to when His Excellency Philip Shaibu was removed illegally, so to say. And today, all our cry, all our anticipation, of course, our criticism of the government and of course the House of Assembly has come to openly tell all Nigerians, and I know people alike, that this set of persons that have said X, Y, Z are right. And today the court has given another crown to the head of democracy by giving the judgment that was well deserved on the matter. This is not a triumph for Philip Shaibu. It's not a triumph for PDP. It's not a triumph for a section. It's a triumph for democracy. It's a triumph for the people of Edo State. It's a triumph for justice.
All right. But Bob-Manuel-Umoru, interesting that you said that Philip Shaibu was illegally impeached, but we're all aware that due process as enshrined in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, was followed in the procedure. We had a petition, a report, and a committee was set up, and then of course we had a panel, judicial panel of inquiry, which later gave its recommendations to the House of Assembly's findings, rather, upon which the former deputy governor was impeached. He is accused of leaking state secrets, amongst other things. So when you say he was illegally impeached, that is debatable. What did you say?
Well, when I say it's illegally impeached, I know what I'm saying, and I still stand on that point. What were the grounds for his impeachment? That he was he devoid public government secrets to the public. What were the secrets? Could any of them come out to say X, Y, Z was the secret? And again, does government have secrets? Okay, now looking at the issue in total, what happened? Like I told you last week, I said NWC and PDP, SWC, Edo State will never tell the public the truth of the matters on ground. If you say the process were followed, within 48 hours, you wrote a petition, submitted to him, asked him to respond. Within 48 hours, you set up a committee of inquiry. Within the same 48 hours, the same committee, after how many days, came back again within 48 hours, again, to give you the report that XYZ has happened, and so he should be impeached. Does the committee recommend for impeachment? The committee that was set up, according to them, was to look into the issue and, of course, reconcile.
So Bob-Manuel-Umoru was I mean the process. Bob-Manuel-Umoru, I'm sorry, the process for impeachment is well documented in the laws of the country.
Yes. Yes.
Was any of these steps? Was any step missed? You know, did they jump over any of the steps to impeach the deputy governor?
Yes.
Which one?
They never allowed him to respond. He never responded.
Excuse me, Bob-Manuel, sir. He was invited. He did not submit himself. He was invited.
He was an official. He told them that it was an official assignment. Okay. Also, if they said the steps were followed, now you and I should agree that the steps were followed. Does part of the steps also include that members of the House of Assembly should be given hundreds of thousands of dollars? Is it written in the Constitution?
Who gave who hundreds of thousands? Who gave who hundred? How much? And who gave who?
His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. I challenge him. I challenge his lawyer. I challenge every one of them. And I also challenge EFCC to wade into this matter, to tell the public, tell Nigerians, and tell Edo people that dollars are not rolled out. Even the candidate of PDP, Aso Ighodalo should also come out that the last $15,000 that were used to pacify the men were not from his pocket. So it's rolling out of dollar to House of Assembly member. Is it part of the constitutional provision?
So are you categorically alleging? Are you alleging that the House? Sorry, sir. Please.
I'm challenging the EFCC. I'm challenging.
No. You said you're challenging them to prove that money did not exchange hands. That's different from saying. Yeah, that's different from saying I, Bob-Manuel-Umoru, I have evidence, and I know, and I hereby say that Governor Godwin Obaseki bribed the House of Assembly, gave them US dollars amounting to X amount to impeach Philip Shaibu. You have not said that.
Let me tell you.
So is that what you're saying? Are you making the allegation categorically?
I am validating it that dollars rolled hands, currencies changed hands. The impeachment was
who gave who, sir? Bob-Manuel-Umoru, who gave who dollars?
Governor Godwin Obaseki rolled out dollars to House of Assembly members.
How much?
That's when Ighodalo completed the money when Obaseki jet out of Nigeria to ensure that the impeachment was carried out behind him.
Okay, how much exchange hands? How much was given by each of these gentlemen you're talking about?
At the first one that Obaseki released was $150,000, and the guys complained that it was too small. And they tried to the candidates of PDP that these guys said they are going to mess up the whole process. And the candidate of PDP on record via my informant released the sum of $15,000. And I want to let you know that even part of Philip Shaibu's aid, the man confessed to him that he rolled out those money. And the man said, the man you wrote out $15,000 against for his impeachment, you are asking me to go and beg him. See.
Okay, so where is your evidence? Where is your evidence? Because now you've made this allegation. We cannot substantiate it because I'm just holding the tab in my hand. There's nothing here. You've not said. So where is your evidence? Do you have evidence to substantiate this allegation?
A particular link of transaction to you. See, we are in an advanced country, whether we like it or not. Nigeria has been reshaped, and Nigeria is more informed than what we are now. If I have alleged, and I'm saying I am alleged, and I'm saying it again, that dollars rolled her. The authorities that are listening to me know the best way to
No,
check.
sir, I asked you a simple question about Bob-Manuel-Umoru. Sorry. Do you have evidence of this very serious allegation you're making against the person of the governor of Edo State and then the candidate of the PDP?
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. I have documents on my palm, and I have said it over and over again on different media and on different forums. I have evidences, I have papers to prove that Governor Godwin Obaseki will not go scot-free after his years in office.
Okay, so we here at News Central, we just like to say that we don't have any evidence to, substantiate the allegation that the gentleman is making, but we will welcome if you can give it to us. Sir, sorry. No, I'm just trying to take up the legal aspect of things. Please allow me. So if he can give us the evidence, if he can give us the evidence, we will be more than willing to investigate and publish, a story on it, report on it. But we don't have any evidence.
In my petition to the EFCC that is coming very soon, I will copy you. I will send you all the documents.
All right. So till then, it is in the realm of speculation and allegation. It's not substantiated until it's proven. So just on point that.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing this evening. As I'm speaking to you, I am 95% sure that the governor of Edo State will tune into this program, and his heart will be beating badly, knowing that every information I've ever released to the public, none has ever been found there to be false. I have told you when I finished.
Okay, can you pass? Are you willing? Bob-Manuel-Umoru, are you willing to share that information with us here at News Central TV? Are you willing to, so that you can prove, because you made an allegation on a platform?
I will share it with you. I promise you. I will share it with you.
Okay, all right. We can do WhatsApp. I'll get your WhatsApp number. You can send it to me. I'll look at it.
If I tell you the high-scale corruption that is taking place and is taking place in this government, you yourself will run out of Nigeria. Edo State doesn't have a government. We just have a collection of puppets and, of course, a headmaster who is bent on ensuring that the commonwealth of the people is mixed down before leaving the office. We have documents. We will bring him to justice.
Okay, so you can share with us, so we can at least have some substance, something to back away. But for now, it's just an allegation. The governor hasn't done anything until you can prove it. As far as you're concerned, and I hope that Vasco can join us, because he needs to be here to help us balance this conversation. But we'll go for a break. When we come back, we'll continue right from where we stopped. And of course, for those of you watching, please stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We still have with us political strategist, scientist, and analyst, Bob-Manuel-Umoru. He's, of course, here giving his analysis of breaking news today from Edo State, where we hear Federal High Court has issued a perpetual injunction, reinstating Philip Shaibu as Deputy Governor of Edo State. This Federal High Court in Abuja, not in Edo State. Perpetual injunctions are not unknown to Nigerian political court cases, but they are rare. The most famous one being that of Sir Dr. Peter Odili, a former governor of Rivers State, who got a perpetual injunction preventing the EFCC from arresting or investigating him, or indeed any of the officials of the Rivers State government. Only recently, of course, there was a perpetual restraining order issued preventing Aminu Adobayero from parading himself as a mayor of Kano. So these are quite rare, but it's quite interesting what's playing out in Edo State, or should I say in Abuja, where this particular Federal High Court judgment was issued. Let's go back to our guest. Tonight, we're meant to have been joined by the Publicity Secretary of the PDP in Edo State, but seems this connection is not too great. But Bob is still with us. But Mado, as far as you're concerned, what are the implications of the court's ruling on, the political equation in Edo State? The balance of power. Does it bring Shaibu back into contention as a force to be reckoned in Edo politics? Can he even make an impact? What do you say to this?
Very well. Okay, let's assume that the judgment of today wasn't in his favor. Now, looking at Shaibu as a former House of Assembly member, 2 tenure, and a former House of Reps member, and now a deputy governor, I will sincerely say to you that Shaibu is not somebody you can throw out of the table as far as political equation discussion is, as of today, is centered on who are the iron benders as far as politics, permit me to use that word, as far as the politics of Edo State is concerned. If His Excellency Shaibu's name is not mentioned, it's not complete. Now, having gotten the victory at the court, and of course the perpetual injunction that was given by the court, it goes to show that this man is of high relevance, not looking at the judgment now. His Excellency Comrade Shaibu has made a way for himself, created a niche, and endeared himself in the heart of Edo people. Most importantly, those within his constituencies and outside. There is no word today you will enter and call the name Shaibu. That's
all right. So but how will Bob Mother, how will but before I go on, like I said just moments ago, Ogierogieomwan Vasco, who is the publicity secretary or the spokesperson, let me say, for the PDP in Edo State, was meant to be with us, but he did join us, before we started, but his connection wasn't too great, and hopefully we can have him join us before we are done. But how will this development affect the fortunes of the parties who are involved in the 2027 elections, governorship elections in Edo State, September, just about 2 months from now?
Well, the restatement of the deputy governor and of course the victory from the court does not in any way translate to electoral fortune or success for the PDP. Too many waters have gone under the bridges, and PDP is too factionalized, too depleted to win even the commonest election as far as the state is concerned. If there is free, fair, and credible election today, in every way it goes, the APC will come first, the Labour Party will come second, and the PDP will come distant third.
So are you saying you said that Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu's reinstatement will not automatically or in any way translate into electoral success for the PDP?
Yes.
Bob Mother, will it translate into electoral success for the APC?
What do you expect? A house that is divided against itself cannot stand. Now, if he
but Shaibu is back. Shaibu is back into the thick of things. He's now deputy governor to work alongside Governor Godwin Obaseki, who he said is his boss.
Yes.
Yes. So if he is back,
let me give you the point.
Yeah.
The point is this: let's agree that there was no appeal, or they are not going to appeal, and His Excellency is reinstated to office. There is one thing, what has played is justice. Justice has played to level the matter on ground. Reconciliation, therefore, that will bring peace and harmony is the duty of the NWC, not the XWC, because the XWC is already fragmented.
That's why, but you've just said that the return of Shaibu will not translate into victory. Bob Mano, you just said that the return of Shaibu will not translate into victory for the PDP. Are you saying that Governor Shaibu, Deputy Governor Shaibu, will be working for the APC? Because you've been talking about the APC.
No. I know certainly that he's going to be quiet in this election. Why? Because those who were supposed to wait in to settle this matter, to ensure there are peace, they all took sides.
But why should he be quiet when he's a member of the PDP? Are you saying he's not supporting the PDP in this election?
Am I not a member of the PDP? Am I not quiet?
No, but you are saying he'll be quiet. How can a politician who is deputy governor be quiet on his party?
If you were the one, you were stoned, you were battered by the people you stood for, the people you fight for, the people you came out all for, would you stick out your chest the second time? Once beaten, twice shy. He's just going to do his administrative work, end his tenure, and go to his house. And of course, if by chance tomorrow the people say come and serve us again, he will come. There is something you need to know. The NWC that is supposed to sit as a father sat in the position of a beggar looking for what to eat. The NWC that is supposed to mediate also did the same thing. So are you now going to throw yourself into the hands of your enemy when they didn't call for reconciliation? Reconciliation is the key to success. When there is no harmony, there is no reconciliation. PDP cannot hunt a fly in this election. They can't hunt a fly. So I don't see the deputy governor coming all out. I don't see him coming to move the youth.
So who is governor? Who is the deputy governor Philip Shaibu going to work for? Who is deputy governor Philip Shaibu going to work for to win this governorship election in September?
I'm only speaking of myself. I don't know who he's going to work for. He has not told me this is the person he's going to work for.
Okay, so you are not sure. It means that he could end up working. It means that since you're not sure, it means that he could end up working for what do you guys call him again? Okpebolo.
Oh, Senator.
It means that, or he could end up working for Apata. Since you are not sure, it means that he could end up working for anybody.
I am certain he would not be all out in this campaign as he used to be. He is a force, everyone knows that. But this time I know he will be silent. I am not telling you, I am not in his mind to say he's going to work for Akpakomisa, he's going to work for Akpata, or he's going to work for
Bob-Manuel, I want you to tell us the truth. Bob-Manuel, I want you to tell us the truth. Is Philip Shaibu working for Akpakomisa? That's one of the people.
No.
It's called Akpakomisa.
No, he's not working for Akpakomisa. That I know of. He's not working for Akpakomisa. But
just answer categorically. Is he working for Akpakomisa or not?
I know he's not working for Akpakomisa. I know himself, Akpakomisa, and Akpata, and including the aspect, I know they are friends until the crisis that bedeviled the PDP. I know they are friends, but I can categorically state that all is not well between himself and, of course, the PDP candidate via his intrusion into the impeachment process. That is what I can say.
But he's a politician. Philip Shaibu is a politician. He has lots of supporters. You said you yourself said on this program that he's very popular in Edo State. He has a lot of people who love him. A politician like that, it's impossible to keep quiet during an election. Who is he going to tell his supporters to vote for? Who is he going to say? He's a leader.
Well, I can't speak for him. I can speak for myself. I have followed. We had it, and I said I was not going to support the party.
Who do you think he's likely to tell his supporters to vote for? Who do you think he's likely to tell his supporters to vote for?
I am certain he has said he's going to vote for a homeboy. He's going to vote for a homeboy. He has said it openly. He's going to vote for a homeboy. And
so who is a homeboy amongst the three leading candidates? Who is a homeboy?
Oh, are you trying to box me?
Yes, I am. Yes, that's my job. Who is the homeboy?
All right. By the definition of my own homeboy, we have three major guys on track. I think Senator Monday Okpebolo is the perfect definition of a homeboy among the trio. So
you are saying that Philip Shaibu has said he's going to vote for Akpakomisa, Monday Okpebolo?
You said.
You said the homeboy is Akpakomisa.
I said the homeboy I said my definition. The homeboy fits Akpakomisa. You said he is going.
So when Philip Shaibu said he's going to vote for a homeboy, who is the homeboy? You think? In your opinion, amongst the three of them.
In my opinion, okay. My opinion, my own homeboy is Senator Monday Okpebolo.
So amongst the three of them, who is referred to as homeboy?
All the three of them are claiming homeboy.
No, but as far as you are concerned, no, sir. As far as you're concerned, who is homeboy amongst them? The real homeboy.
The real homeboy.
Yes.
As far as I am concerned.
Yes.
And your opinion of a homeboy may be different from mine. My opinion is Akpakomisa.
Okay, all right. So you said it. If you say, Bob-Manuel-Umoru, if you're saying that the homeboy that Philip Shaibu has said he's going to vote for a homeboy, and you're saying that Akpakomisa or Monday Okpebolo is the homeboy, 1 + 1 is what? 2. All right, so that's it. Let's move on to other questions. Do you think that, how is this going to work out? How is it going to pan out? Well, we have to leave it at that. We want to thank you for your time. And let's see, I don't know how Governor Godwin Obaseki and Philip Shaibu are going to work together. If Shaibu is going to go to the State House, go back to his office. If he's going to go back to the other office they created for him on Osadebe Road, I think. It's on Osadebe Road. I don't know how it's going to happen. We have to go. I want to thank you very much for your time. Bob-Manuel-Umoru, political scientist, strategist, and analyst. We appreciate you and wish you all the best. You're a PDP man supporting the homeboy. Thank you, sir, for your time.